So, last time on the crawling Dusk. As a butt-naked Sawyer awoke, he winced, now feeling his wounds from the night prior. As he worked to shirk his bonds, Baggi and Fenro explained his transformation. Irritated by Sawyer's nonchalant reaction to his dire situation, Baggi met with Goytlez to procure him pants, purchase well-insulated coats, and some zaegoo for the tundra ahead. Consulting with Gleam over breakfast and OJ, Sawyer explained that he had drunk a potion made from illuminated dyephyre, mixed in Pipidae's grung cauldron. A sect of the Sky Twin faith was rumored to ritualistically drink a similar elixir in order to better understand their moon deity. The fluid created a sensation deemed the hollow, a pale, empty feeling that induces Dyecanthropy. Though lacking in personal experience, Gleam offered that the opposite of a pure dyefyre elixir, an elixir made from Daedinite, would ward off the Dyecanthropic curse if poured into a pendant and worn near his heart. So Sawyer flew back to the Bitter Douc to take back the piece of Daedinite that had reignited the ship's engine. Pipidae's cauldron sizzled and smoked, pouring out what looked like vibrant lava. Of course, Sawyer's first thought was, down the hatch, and he became the first person in history to try and drink a sip of the broiling body of the sun. Sawyer writhed and screamed in immense pain, immediately trying to mend his organs with curing magic, but the pale, hollow feeling in his stomach had been replaced by a torrid heat. Morgo promised to look after George, Blue Yoshi, and Gale, and at the mentioning of Sawyer's bout with Dycanthropy, she grasped at something placed near her heart, hinting at the hollow lying within her. With pants on, jackets donned, teddy bear tie fastened, they said farewell to Kenta and Yagi, and started their trek across Ventraloom. They paused, as many travelers had done when leaving Pirate Island, at a massive telescope to scan the icy expanse. Fenro saw many webbed footprints leading into the forest and a glacial cavity wrought with webs of dusk. Opting to follow the new lead on Pai's missing boy, Rory, they made quick through the thicket. Soon they began hearing a chant. Pengu asu anu agwin. Great penguin totems, placed carefully around a great round stone stage, surrounded some kind of ritual, with cult members dressed in garbs resembling penguins. One with a handmade penguin outfit, a different shade of blue than the rest, quietly filled them in on the current ritual unfolding. These penguinists aimed to summon the Great Peng. Finewin remembered reading of a demonic titan that had roamed the planet long ago. This colossal penguin was locked away to the coldest depths of the abyss long ago. The knowledge of how lost to time. Immediately leaping into action, Baggi stood atop Fenro's shoulders, pulled the massive maw of her coat over her and Fenro's heads, and in the guise of a thin, towering, long-necked polar bear, shouted, "Penguinists! It is I, the dreaded polar! Here for your souls! Release to me the one known as Rory, or I shall tear you to bits with my giant gnashing teeth!" Many of the grunts' eyes began darting to the woods, eager to escape the clutches of the great polar. However, one of their leaders stepped forward, announcing themselves as one of the 7 penguin sins, and claimed Baggi to be a false prophet, and to continue the ritual. Baggi erupted from under the white fur, enlarging and rushing the center pedestal. The penguinists started slapping cheeks like Skipper slapping Private in the hit 2005 film Madagascar. Baggi recognized that the massive penguin totem, the steady chant, and the green slender fish were the keys to the success of this ritual. So after felling the penguin, they began a barrage of attacks against the totem. Rod hurled a flame at the belly of the totem, and the red flare caught. As a phantom fourth penguinist haunted Fenro's vision, he averted his gaze and focused it on the totem. Through the flickering ash and ember, he saw the white tendrils of the abyss clawing at the wood's grain from inside the oak penguin. Chipped and charred pieces exploded as a dark portal opened, and a titanic beak eased its way through. We return to our heroes in peril, in the presence of Pang. All right, it's battle time. We return on, I believe the Penguinist fanatic just went. So I think it's Rodrigo's
right.
go.
Yeah, I already know what I'm doing.
What?
I'm throwing another torch.
All right.
Okay. How many torches do I have?
I imagine a lot. Don't
Yeah,
you
you got
feel
like
like the
10,
pack come
yeah.
with like 20?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got a few. Yes, I'm throwing another one. What was that last time? What did I roll?
Just a strength-based attack with proficiency, so 1d20 plus whatever your strength mod is, plus 2. Since it's an improvised club attack.
Oh, good.
Well, plus strength.
Mm.
So that's what, plus 4, right? So
Yeah.
9 total?
There. I did the math, don't worry.
So it gets
Yeah, I wasn't sure, so
flung
thank
up
you.
over your head, and you chuck it towards this portal, and the portal consumes it entirely. You see a couple of the white tendrilled hands snatch out, grab it, and then 5 others engulf that one hand as though it were something to devour. And it eats up the torch along with the flame until it is flush with the portal itself.
That sounds healthy.
All right, that was the action.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What do I know about rituals like this? Or do I know anything about rituals like this?
Okay. Roll me either a faith check or a history check.
You mean religion?
Yes, sorry. And thank you for clarifying. Faith and religion are very different things, actually.
Also, faith isn't even a skill in 5th edition, so I was like, what you looking for?
I know.
very
I just
inner-
meant like in grander terms. Anyways.
Yeah.
20. Good stuff. Okay, so you think back, and you're trying to think back to all the textbooks and such involving not just the Pantheon, but what lies within the darkest depths of the abyss. Right? There weren't many classes for that, but that's why the class stuck out to you. There were many demons, some with 2 heads, some the size of mountains, some the size of peanuts. But you did remember, and how could you not? One being described as this massive penguin. A massive, shadowy penguin that towered over mountains once upon a time. One thing that you remember is that this Pang is said to take the form of the most feared penguin folk currently living on the planet. So that'll give you an idea of maybe
Just
what
realized.
maybe what he'll look like. But what are you wanting to? That one's a freebie. What are you wanting to ascertain?
I was wondering if it was too late to like knock something out of place, like throw the fish in the woods, or to stop the portal from opening. Something like that.
Okay.
I think just throw more fire at it.
I would say
Yeah, that would work.
I would say that there may be some sort of chant that would reverse things. If you know, if you were to know Abyssal, then perhaps you could even construct something yourself, right? That you believe, if chanted, would hold enough power to reverse this and send Pang back. And you may even remember, with a 20, that's a dang nice roll, you may even remember some words from your readings back in the day. Otherwise, you think that perhaps another summoning spell, right? A different summoning spell could cancel out this one, right? A sort of replacement method. So you imagine reversing, replacing, or perhaps disrupting. But you do believe that disrupting at this point is going to be tough and might be a long shot.
Okay. Sawyer knows Abyssal.
No.
No?
I know Infernal.
Someone else does.
Yeah, mine knows Abyssal.
I know like 8
Mine knows
languages.
like 27 languages.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mine knows 85 languages.
Yeah. If you
Mine
need
knows 32
Draconic, let me
languages.
know.
Mine
Right.
knows a million languages.
Fine knows 3 languages.
Fine, do you know Draconic?
I don't know.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna holler that over
I'm pretty
to
sure
find
does.
one.
All right, fine.
So
What
you
did you
told me
catch?
about like the ritual. There's a ritual and it's in Abyssal, and you know some words to it. So you
Yeah,
told me
you
those words,
could.
right?
Yeah, either chant something
Okay.
else to cancel it, or do another summoning spell. But
Yeah, I don't have some
I-
spells. So I'm gonna...
I have a question for clarification to make sure I understand what's going on. Pang's
Wait,
not
wait.
physically here yet, right? But he's like coming through.
Yeah, he's not physically here. His the portal is open and the beak is just now starting to protrude out
Okay.
as the
just wanted to
portal
make sure.
is steadily growing. But you know, we're in flash time, so
Yeah.
it's growing very slowly.
I love crows so much.
okay, I don't know if there's anything else I can do.
All right, good deal. We move on to Rory.
Can you
who-
use your bonus action to give me a hug?
Can I?
Or pat me on the shoulder and say it's gonna be alright. We're right next to each other.
Oh,
Oh, it worked. He's gone. Fuck.
sorry.
He
I was altering
hates
some of the
public
layer.
displays of affection.
Quick, hold my hand.
He's actually just extremely homophobic.
he gets shy.
You see little blush marks
Hi.
appear under his glowy eyes.
Fucking doki. I used my bonus. I used my bonus action to caress the cheek,
Let's seduce a god.
like they do in the hit series Lord of the Rings.
I thought you talked about my ass.
Not those.
Yo, I
cheeks.
also use my bonus action to caress Fenro's ass.
It's gonna be our
Excellent.
good luck charm.
Excellent. You see as little Rory here is right next to the portal. He's standing about, I would say maybe 5 feet from it, and he just looks up at this giant beak that is now beginning to cast a shadow over him, and he lights up. He gets so excited and goes, "Ooh, it's finally gonna happen! It's finally gonna happen!" And he's gonna take his turn to get on his knees and clasp his hands together and begin saying a prayer. If you'd like to catch what he is saying, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yeah, I would like to. But I can't. Someone else roll for me because.
Bodhi, there is a mobile app you can at least use for the roll, my mans.
Oh, I'm glad I rolled.
But I got you.
All the
Where are
pluses
you?
and all that, you know? Convenience.
What?
I said it comes without the pluses and all that, you know? It's not convenient. Also, I don't need an app. I can use Google or Siri, to be fair, for that.
No, it's a roll through Roll20. There's an app for that. You got a nat 20.
Not 20?
Yeah, because it's perception. Of course you're gonna roll well. Now let's see how I roll.
Every time.
What? A nat?
I say mashallah.
That's insanity. So I would say it is only Feinman that hears it. It is spoken in Abyssal as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
So it doesn't matter
So
anyways.
if indeed, but if the others caught it, you would have at least known that it was Abyssal. But yeah, you hear it and you're able to translate it. Rory is saying, "Oh, great Pang, please allow me to become one of your kin. Allow me the chance to change my form and finally become who I was meant to be. Please, Pang, make me into a penguin folk, so I might live aside my brothers and my father with pride."
His tone really changes in Abyssal.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like I tend to do it as, when or I like to at least try to do this, but Matt Mercer does this as well when he speaks with someone who has an accent, because their native tongue is like Abyssal or anything else like Halfling or something like that. When they're speaking in their native tongue, their tone shifts, because it's their regular way of speaking.
I was more joking because he seemed very silly at first, and then he started speaking Abyssal, and he's a lot more serious.
Yeah, this is a serious moment for him. His tone did shift.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we move on to your turn, Sawyer.
I'm gonna yell over. Dude, I know Feynman heard it, right? Like, I'm assuming, did Feynman share this? Any of this?
I mean, yeah, I would share it if I could.
Yeah.
Winged.
Hey, Feynman, should we be worried about that prayer?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I mean,
we're given execute authority. Take out the kid.
Okay.
well, definitely do not do that. That is
too late.
explicitly.
It's
Can
too
I
late.
have-
It's too far gone.
Can I have George try to tackle the kid?
Into
just
the portal?
No, just like tackle him like down, like interrupt his prayer.
Grapple him, essentially.
Yeah, but like kind of to the ground, like how Jenny did when I was a werewolf.
Okay, yeah, that would still be a grapple check. So it's a opposed athletics.
It's athletics
can
on Nick's part, and then it's going to be acrobatics or athletics on Rory's.
Oh my god.
I'm getting his character sheet up.
It's whether he's trying to slink out of the way or, overpower him. That's basically where the athletics or acrobatics option comes in.
Alright.
Can I?
He's gonna try to
Okay.
slink.
Well,
Guess it doesn't matter anyways. Never mind.
You see, and it's not hard. Despite George's like clinks and clanks, as he sneaks up behind him, Rory is fully focused in his prayer, and George easily just kind of like goes onto his back, and the weight from because he's a pretty big monkey, the weight from just like him kind of planting his hands on his back is enough to just push him down.
And Can I actually kind of change how it's done? Instead of him
Yeah.
going on top of him, can I have just George grab him and like pull him towards him to where they roll over and George is on top? Just so that we're away from the portal?
Oh.
Or would that be a different thing? Like it's still a grapple and he's still gonna like hold him down, but kind of get him out of the way.
When a grapple happens, you occupy the same space, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So pull him back to George.
And does that is there like a specific ruling of like the grappler goes to the grapplee's space or the grapplee goes to the grappler space?
To my knowledge, no.
All right, tight. Then
Maybe
I'm gonna allow it.
Awesome.
He gets rolled back.
Awesome. And then so when Rod threw the torch, he just kind of ate it, right?
Yes. Well, the Pang didn't eat it, but the portal absorbed it.
Oh, the portal absorbed it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I shoot the beak?
You can.
Actually, no, wait. Are his eyes peeking out like that? Or is it really just the beak we see right now?
I would say like cinematically, the beak is pretty much the only thing seen at the moment.
Okay, I'll shoot the beak.
All right, with the 13, you pull out that crossbow that you got way back when from Hoff. You fire it off. Bink. It tinks off of what seems to be a very sturdy beak.
And that's a sturdy ass beak.
Mm.
And for my bonus action, how fast is this dude moving?
How fast is he moving? Okay.
Yeah.
To ascertain that, be a pretty easy perception check. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, with a 19, very slowly. As you can see, things are being, gravitationally pulled inwards toward the portal. So even though this thing might be massive, it seems as though the momentum is, so to speak, the wind is against him. So Pang is pushing through, but certainly at a slow pace.
Would you say we have minutes worth of time?
Could be a minute.
Okay. Then that is all.
All right, good deal. Fenro time.
All right. Talking to like your patron god is like a way higher level thing, right? Like I couldn't just ring up fucking Patch and be like,
Patch
It
by-
legitimately depends on what you're trying to do, because there are things to specifically entreat your god. That's a 10th level thing, but if you're just trying to talk to him, I think that may be more just Mitch.
Yeah, there's a spell, right, called Divine Intervention.
That's not a spell, that's just the 10th level cleric feature.
That's
But
it.
yeah.
Okay, that's a feature. Gotcha. We could run it like a Divine Intervention, but it does essentially kind of come down to what you're wanting to do. What is your intention?
my intention was to get like Patch, be like, hey homie, big penguin guy, trying to get out of here, just wanted you to know. I know that's like kind of your place. I don't want any of your dudes leaving. And then like, whatever he's inclined to do there.
Okay. Let's see. What would I do for this? Do you know Abyssal?
Yeah, I do not.
Okay, you do not.
Yeah, I just summon Patch instead.
But
Summon
yeah,
Patch, have Feynman speak to him.
Oh wait,
I will
wait,
say,
I do know Abyssal.
You do? Okay.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought
I think it's
I was
'cause
about
I
to
was
say
dead.
you probably should. If
Yeah.
you've spoken with Patch, that should be
He's
on there.
Yeah, he's spoken to Patch before.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Mitch just starts speaking Spanish one day. We can't understand him anymore.
Yeah, 'cause Spanish is the
That
best
would
song in our
happen,
life.
honestly.
I
No,
think-
but I'm saying just like
Nathaniel,
the
you speak
language
Spanish?
barrier.
What now?
Do you speak Spanish?
What now?
Yo entiendo más de lo que yo puedo hablar.
See,
I think
so
that's a no.
Nathaniel would understand me
Okay, but
if I did start speaking Spanish one day.
Nathaniel's just a fine
What a
win.
prank.
Yeah.
I'm just a what?
Just the fine win of this.
Oh no.
Indeed.
I'm an IRL.
So Fenro, I think this is what I'll do. You roll me a not religion. This
Stealth?
would be stealth. Hang on. Let me look at.
Deception.
Survival. He's
Yeah,
trying to survive.
Can it be survival or insight or animal handling?
Animal
Three things,
handling.
The 3 things I have +6 in.
It's acrobatics.
What's your worst stat, Cole? You know, just out of curiosity.
My worst stat?
Like stat. Stat.
I have an intelligence of 10 and a charisma of 10.
I have a
You don't have
charisma
any
of
negative
8.
stats? No, let's
No.
go.
Charisma's my only negative stat.
Oh,
I
same.
feel like that's the case for 3 people on this
All right,
party.
hear
I'm
me
pretty
out.
sure that's true with
Hear
mine
me out.
too.
I want you to just roll a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Okay. With a 16, you do believe that with this portal open, your connection to the abyss is greater, right? Where usually you would feel the lingering effects, essentially, of the abyss that you can tune into to use your abilities, right? And to power your spells. But here, standing next to the portal, seeing the tendrils once again, you do feel the connection back to the utter chaos and nothingness that is the abyss. And you believe that with the right words, perhaps Patch could be summoned here. It's not, you haven't connected yet, but I will say you've unlocked the knowledge that you absolutely
I
can.
could.
You
Okay.
absolutely can summon him forth.
Okay.
I just
You
noticed
know-
there's now a buff-ass penguin on the turn
And
order.
so no words have been exchanged, but currently you have kind of honed in on where Patch is in the abyss.
Okay.
If that's, I mean, that's a really vague, like,
I get what you're
really
saying,
vague
though,
thing,
yeah.
but yes.
My worry is if I summon Patch here, it goes worse. Because I feel like the penguin god might be less powerful than Patch. If I had to guess. Was that, by the way, was that my, like, check?
That was your
Or-
check. Yeah.
Okay. Well then, with this information, I'm going to do another Word of Radiance around me.
All right. Nice.
I know there are 3 penguins here now. There's not a 4th one that's a
Good, good.
ghost and not actually there, and is lying to me. Is that not? Oh, Constitution saving throw for all the penguins around me.
All right. Let's do. This is gonna come from Rory's sheet, but they have the same stats.
So
Ooh,
far,
all of
so
them
far,
fail.
so good. Let's go. They all take 5 damage.
All right. Nice. What is the word?
Pawachakacha.
Pawachakacha. As this word sounds forth,
Wait, what about this one behind?
What's up?
This one behind, is that also?
That one, yeah, if it's a 5-foot
There we go.
radius around you, then yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I thought.
Good. As this Poachicatcha radiates an aura similar, akin to the mixture of whites, grays, and blacks that is the abyss. It surrounds them and almost drains some of the life from them. Alright, hold up. Give me 1 second. Adjusting health bars. Very good. Alright.
Alright.
And Rod doesn't have to make the save too, does he?
No, it's of your choice.
Okay, cool.
So I choose.
Can I roll a saving throw anyway?
Kindly enough, I choose not to attack Rod with it.
You know
All
in
right.
your heart of hearts, Rod, that if he had chosen, it would have gotten you.
You're like, uh-oh.
Great. This is good.
It's one of those
Fenro,
moments of like, I'm glad he's on my side.
I feel like that all the time because I don't. This entire party carries me. I've landed 2 attacks.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh
those
man,
are
were they
pretty
good
though.
attacks?
Yeah.
And then from there, I'm just gonna stop my turn there for now.
Alright, cool.
Bonus action, caress Rod back.
Good. Alright, so as these penguins, these penguinists, get surrounded by some of the aura that drains them, they stand back up and look up at the giant beak coming forth, fighting against the pole that is subtly, right, like skidding their webbed feet towards the portal. They're having to kind of walk steadily backwards in order to keep their position, as all of you are as well. And they look over to their penguin, and they simply cry out, we did it? Did we? Is it? This is what we meant to happen? Do we become penguins now? And you see, as they are beginning to breathe heavy, some are panicking. They're all crying out phrases akin to that towards their leader over here. One of them, though, is just kind of like staring up in awe, speechless, unable to even say anything. And none of them will take any kind of attack action to this turn.
I imagine one's mouth foams like the guy in Avatar.
Yes. Yeah. All right, Finewin, it is your turn.
It's my turn? Okay, so Rod told me about the ritual and he gave me some words that he remembers. Right? What's an abyssal?
So he transferred to you essentially the idea that this summoning, right, could either be replaced or reversed potentially. So he's given you 2 phrases in abyssal. One believed to be the summoning of something. The other believed to potentially be able to cause a reverse effect of this opening of the portal.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do the reverse then.
All right, good deal. So as you focus in, you close your eyes, bring your hands together in the proper position. You speak forth the abyssal phrase, and I'll need you to roll a performance check.
Performance, okay. Yeah.
I believe in you. You got this.
Do a little tap dance.
Wait, hold on. What did I get?
A 2?
Oh my god.
A 2?
Encore, encore.
So I will say it did not go through, but you did learn something. Fine, when as you again put your hands in the proper position and spoke the words didn't come out exactly right. You stuttered. As I said, you're having to steadily pace backwards to fight against the suction of the portal. The portals suck. But so it throws you off. You're not able to get the words out correctly, or maybe not able to get the full phrase out. But you see atop the very point of this penguin, right at the edge of its beak, and in its eye, a glow had started. But then flickered out.
I'm not believing in you anymore. After that, I can't afford to sully my reputation like that.
Oh.
So that was my action, right?
That was, yes.
Okay. The free action is like using a skill to learn about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably usually. Okay, so God, I was thinking one of two things. What would find do? So you said there was like one priest, right? That's still there.
Yes. There's a penguin that is close to the portal.
Okay. Since I can't really I already used my action. Would killing him, do anything to the portal, or is it just done deal and Peng is just coming out? Doesn't matter really, because he's not holding it open in anywhere.
Okay. I would say that's insight.
Okay. Was just really doesn't want to give me perception.
Alright. Thank you, Jenny. Okay. Unfortunately, no advantage. Otherwise, would have been a nat 20.
Well, what was it?
But you got a 16. So,
okay.
as you're staring at the penguin, the hood has blown off. You can see now the character's bald head, the almost penguinish features, a very long nose, lips that are very, very thin and kind of drawn back, a wide smile, as he is laughing maniacally at what is unfolding before him. You believe that there may be something that he could do to help in reversing it. You don't think he would do it, and you believe that at this point he intends to just have it be out of his hands.
And killing him wouldn't do anything, right? To stop him.
He doesn't appear to be concentrating on keeping the portal open. No.
Oh, okay.
It might have been that way if this was a portal to somewhere else, but I think you recognize that with this being a portal to the abyss specifically, it's something that when opened must be focused on to close, and doesn't have to be focused on to keep open.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm not sure where I am on the map, but I would try not to be in melee with anything. So I'd like try to back up because he's not a melee fighter.
I don't know. To give you an idea, your the portal is in the middle of this circular stone platform that everybody is on, and you are towards the front edge.
I'm sharing my screen if you want to see where you're at.
Oh, Phil. Check.
You're right next to one of the 4 penguin statues that are left.
Oh, actually, the place I'm at is good. I'll use that my turn.
All right. We come to Baggi. Hey, Ginny?
What?
Ginny?
Jenny. Might have gone to Wiz.
Mayhaps. Okay.
Ah.
Cool. We can pause for a sec. Anybody have any lingering questions at the moment, or things that they're hoping to be clarified? Or I kind of just have a question of like, how is everybody's characters feeling in this moment, right? Like,
Okay,
what-
can you hear me now?
Sawyer
Yeah.
already has a plan.
Okay,
But
so that's
Pretty
interesting.
nice.
It took me a while to realize that this
Nah.
was pie.
Hey.
The most powerful penguin.
Yes, indeed, man. And you heard the part about how it takes the form of
Yeah, it takes the form of the most powerful penguin, and I was like, yep.
yeah, dude.
I do have a
I
question.
completely missed that because I had to use the restroom and trying to get shit working.
Ah.
So I missed that. So this isn't, when you say it's pie, it's just taking the form of pie. It's not literally pie.
Yes, precisely.
Cool.
This the penguin is like rumored to have taken the form of the most powerful penguin folk of the land, essentially.
Yep, gotcha.
No,
Nah,
form,
I
no
got
true
that.
form of its own, but yeah.
Alright. Well, hey. Cool beans. Yeah, no, I had some issues with my computer because apparently I set a hotkey without knowing I set a hotkey. And now if I press a button on my mouse, it completely shuts off my mic. So I just have to not hit that button.
Oh.
That's apparently just a button I have set up somehow, and it
That's
shuts
pretty
off the
fucking
mic.
cool. That's pretty cool, man.
I have
I like
12
that.
buttons on the
Connected
side
to
of... So I have a Razer mouse I got for $5.
Heck yeah.
Is it the
That
Death
is-
Adder?
No, it's the Naga Trinity.
Oh.
It only had one of the side plates, but it's the side plates for MMOs with 12 buttons on it. And I don't need 12 buttons. So they're just tied to random shit. Like, I think button number 8, yeah, minimizes all the windows and just
That's
shows the
awful.
desktop.
That's terrible.
And they're all like that, except for 4, 5, and 6 are specifically rewind, fast forward for 6, and then pause play for 5, so I can actually have multimedia. But everything else is just like random.
I'm building a new computer, by the way. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I have to buy the board still, but I have a board picked out that I want.
Nice. Also, can you guys tell that I'm trying to understand and ascertain where we are, which is why I'm talking about my stupid mouse? You'd never guess. Actually, Mitch, I have a
There's
very...
a big penguin guy coming out of a portal.
No, I got that. I got that. Mitch, I have a question.
Sure.
I know the chances of this are pretty gosh dang low at working.
Uh-huh.
Wait a second,
go on.
actually, I think I have a decent chance at this.
Okay.
If I burn every charge. Mitch, I want to do the old funny thing. I want to place myself inside of Pang's trauma with the bracers of the Mind Walker.
Oh. You can't keep getting away with it.
Okay.
Does a penguin god have trauma?
Okay.
He's about to if he fails.
So how many?
The
many
penguin
charges
god
do you
can
have
fail
currently?
this?
I have 6 charges. It's 3 to put myself in the trauma, meaning I can spend 3 more to boost it by 1 point, I think, per charge used.
I think that is
For
how
a
it goes.
DC of 18.
Okay. All right, and you're
Fucking
attempting
God.
to place within the within trauma. Let me look for what is the save? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
What?
DC 18 wisdom.
Okay, and let me clarify. You're doing this.
Let me actually flip a coin, because I could also place myself in his fond memories, and I'm kind of on the fence with one or the other, so I'm gonna roll a d2 real quick.
Oh,
Two-
heck yeah.
Two being fond, 1 being trauma. I guess we'll do the fond then, so it's just a DC 16 instead of an 18. But I'm still burning every charge I got.
Sure you don't want to make him remember a funny joke you told that one time? No, I'm just kidding.
I
trying to
could
look
make him
for-
remember that one joke so hard. DC 20.
Yes. Hang on, I'm trying to look for the ruling of how to add to the DC. Is it on here?
What do you mean? Yes, no, it is on there. It's in the bit about in each instance in the italics.
Right.
Expending extra charges raises the wisdom save by the amount of charges added. It's the last sentence in
Okay,
that
so it's
italic.
not 3 per, one.
No, it's
DC.
1 point per DC.
So you can
So
bring it up
for-
to nice. Okay, so you can bring it up to
If
60.
for the fond memory, yeah.
All right, so you are going for fond.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just try and like put a memory in there of us just being like really cool bros, you know? I want to be bros with Ping. I think that's the better way to go about it.
All right,
DC 16, attempt to mess with his brain.
hang on. We're gonna pause the music. This is the roll. Here it goes. He fails. So tell me, please describe as best you can what is this specific fond memory that you yourself also remember having with dear Pang here.
The memory, our good time together was, you know, during Baggy's numerous travels across the entire world, just finding an extraordinarily buff penguin looking very, very hungry and feeding him what fish she had, and then them hanging out and spending a cool afternoon fishing and surfing, like in Surf's Up. That's the fond memory specifically we're going with.
Okay, dude, surf's up.
Exactly.
So
Why?
sorry, yeah.
Why can Baggy befriend a god, but I can't have fire resistance on drinking lava? Like, if you compare the two, I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm good at talking. You're not good at Constitution.
She has the item for it.
That is also, yeah, I do have a
unfortunately,
magical item.
Maybe if like you could line your gut with like a fire, like a fire resistant.
I mean, to be
cloak?
fair, if anyone here could
Coating?
do something like that, you are an artificer.
Which actually, yeah, that does sound plausible. Like if you were to concoct something essentially that would coat your insides with a added resistance, even just like a regular fire resistance, that would coat everything like as it went down, then drink the lava. That seems doable.
I've drank in the lava once, I can do it again.
Let's
Exactly.
go.
And this
That's
time
my
with a
reasoning.
fire resistance potion inside you first.
All right, so
Anyway.
that was your action, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally works. So,
And you felt that you did feel it connect, though you can't see his eyes quite yet.
yeah.
Yeah, you know that you've implanted the memory successfully.
So Baggy's gonna call out to him. And what even languages do I know? Because I know I don't fucking know Abyssal.
No.
But let's see what fucking languages I know. We'll just go with 1, 2. Let's roll a d5. I'm kind of just feeling loosey goosey with this one. What funny language do I want to break out?
Album.
You know what? The dice agree with you, Abodi.
See? See?
So Baggy calls out in Goblin to Ping. Hey Ping! It's your old buddy Baggy. How you doing? Remember that one time we went surfing on the beach? Oh, it's great to see ya.
Guys are
And
surfing on the beach with a
as
picnic
he's coming out, Baggy's just gonna try and, talk to him and, be like, hey, but maybe you can help us out. This guy here is being a real Debbie Downer at the party. And just sort of point to the cultist. And, let what may happen happen.
Alright. The mouth begins to open slowly but surely. If you've seen like Attack on Titan, you've seen like one of the Titans, like the Colossal Titan, open its mouth. It's kind of in this like slow motion because of the sheer size.
Mm-hmm.
The beak opening is in slow motion, and you hear test. No. Test. No. Don't like that one.
He's test.
He's trying to find his voice. It's understandable.
No, I believe
Got a little
Ken's
something in
test
the
the
throat.
first.
Test.
There we go.
Alright, this one will do.
He's suffocating?
Those are some good vocals.
You hear like essentially a strew of like guttural sounds that come out slow and methodical, but you have no idea what it's saying. But Finewind does,
Yeah.
and so does
So
Fenro.
does Fenro.
Hey, fine, Fenro. Can you help?
Yeah, what do I hear?
You hear, there's no way. Is it really you, Baggy of Velvet?
Well, they should-
Hey, this thing knows you, Baggy?
yeah, because it's like,
Oh yeah, we're
That's
good
right.
I'm just
friends.
closing. He's not even talking.
We're great friends.
They don't know about your gauntlet's powers, do they?
No, I don't think Baggy has ever explicitly talked about what she does with that.
I mean,
Like, yes.
I've witnessed the fucking big beast run away from Baggy, but that's
Yeah, but
that's all I know.
How?
I mean, I knew something was up, but I just didn't know what.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, Pharaoh, me and him go way back.
This is a magical item, right?
Yes.
Because as an artificer, I might have some knowledge on it.
Doubtful on this one.
I would say roll. Oh yeah.
It's like an alien
I
item.
was about to say,
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna rule that one out. I was gonna let you roll for it, but with it being an off-planet item, I'm sorry.
You don't know where I've been. I have wings.
You can't fly.
True. All right, Baggy.
I mean, that's all I got, pretty much. Just, oh, well, I guess I can respond to him, can I? I mean, like, yeah! Still, back in Goblin. Yeah, no, it's me! Dude, it's been so long! How's the surf game going?
All right, and it does come to
I didn't know what the hell Baggy's saying.
bangs.
Yeah, you're speaking in Goblin.
Wait,
There is a reason for that.
guys,
And
sorry,
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
want
it's because no one here speaks Goblin but Baggy.
guys, I don't want to interrupt, but look, I'll show you something.
It better be a gosh dang Goblin.
Look, you see?
Bodhi's looking pretty handsome.
Whoa.
Do you see?
Oh wait,
Oh, Bodhi, you killed Coleman and Nathaniel with your goddamn.
Dude, you crashed my Discord. You said, "Hey, check this out," and then my Discord fucking crashed.
I know everybody's
Goddamn
distracted
wizard.
by a Bodhi right now, but
Oh, why is Pang head so big?
yeah,
What the fuck is going on? Is that what crashed my Discord and it just happened to be amazing comedic timing?
yo, Baggy, what are you
Crash
saying
mine
to
too,
it?
Nathaniel.
You blew up the fucking. You blew up the fucking penguin head and it crashed all my fucking.
Uh-huh.
You guys see though?
Yeah, Duck. Duck suit.
that
So
is
cute.
my bad for not loading it in beforehand. I
No,
apologize.
that
No,
wasn't
it
you.
wasn't.
That was 100% a Bodhi going, check out this duck, and then killing Coleman and then Nathaniel.
Crashed my whole ass Discord,
Really?
man.
Wasn't
Same.
it crazy? This is the first time I've done this. I've done this on the server, remember that? You know?
Bodhi, we can't hear you anymore.
You guys hear me?
No.
I have you
Okay.
turned up to like
Oh.
200.
Wait, hello?
There we
There you go.
Okay, yeah. I was saying, this isn't the first time I crashed like people's Discords. Remember the video I sent you guys that would crash your
Yeah.
Discord?
Bodhi's at it again.
Yeah. I'm just that.
Real quick though, does anyone in the party besides Baggy speak Goblin? I'm kind of curious about this.
I do.
I don't
Do you actually?
No, I speak Draconic.
Oh. Close
It'll
enough.
be relevant. It will be relevant someday.
A Bodhi doesn't.
I don't doubt that.
Let me see.
You don't doubt
Rod
that a Bodhi
doesn't.
speak it?
Coleman, I'm pretty sure doesn't. I'm
Does Pang speak fucking Goblin?
assuming. You know what? It works fine enough. He's at least got the power to interpret. I don't have
Has the power to interpret, but
Abyssal.
not the power to fucking say, wait a second, I've never been surfing.
No, because I created the memory of
The
us
thing
surfing. He
is-
remembers it.
Pi has been surfing now.
Yeah, I
Or
guess
sorry,
so.
Peng has been surfing now.
No,
Uh.
him opening up his mouth is actually perfect for the plan I had. Because now
Oh,
I don't
yeah?
have to wrestle it open.
Hey, yo, okay.
Well, it's good old Ping's turn now.
All right, so Peng, his face emerges forth now, along with his beak, as
Grinning at
the
sight of
eyes
Baggy.
glow, seemingly looking everywhere at once. His beak kind of sinks into the stone a bit as it pulls forward, getting to this point of being outside the portal. Let me see. He did not understand you, so he's not going to attack the cultist. But seeing that
Damn.
you are there, I'm just gonna say that him sinking his beak down into the ground would be in a, let's see, 3 cube radius.
Bruh.
So 15-foot radius. So everyone in this radius here is going to make me a dexterity saving throw.
So,
God damn
who
it.
all?
Whoa,
George?
can George even do that? He's holding down a penguin right now.
That's a good question.
I think you can because you're not restrained, but you do have disadvantage, I believe.
Hang on. I'm gonna do a quick roll because I want to leave it up to chance since this is an impartial thing. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. He actually plants down on the other side.
Awesome.
So essentially, this radius here, that would be these 3 penguinists, Rod and Fenro. Need you all to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
George inadvertently put his party members at risk again.
No, it's okay.
No,
Yes,
but
he
would you have made the roll if
Don't
I didn't say
defend him.
something?
I was about to.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Dex save, you said?
Yep. Oof.
Oh,
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
no.
spread.
In
Heaven
another
and hell.
universe, Fenro did a backflip.
in another universe, I got caressed by Rod and should have advantage.
Hell, that's the
That
health
shit
action.
inspired me.
That's how it works.
Real quick, both of you, roll me performance checks.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
No!
You're kidding!
Hey,
Oh.
that's with That's with them. I actually rolled better that time.
-1 too.
Oh, that's what Roddick told me.
Bad.
He's unpleased with your tap dance.
So I'm gonna say, this was a 50-50 chance for me. Fenro, you don't give Rod advantage, but Rod has given you advantage. You make it, bro.
Okay.
You make it.
Thank you, Rod. You saved my life.
Like he smacks you on the butt at the last second, and it gets you out of the way.
Shove them by like from the ass out of the way.
I'm just gonna give a thumbs up. Only one though. But the same way, like
We're getting into the Finrod arc.
the Finrod arc.
Fenroad. Fenrodrigo.
No, you gotta say the full name.
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo!
Ooh, rough damage. Rod, did you roll me a dexterity save?
I did.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
Okay, that means everybody except for Fenro takes 15 damage.
Holy
Fenro takes half, resulting in 7 damage for Fenro.
Hold on.
Man, thank God George did not get hit.
I've been drinking. I gotta get a calculator.
Yeah, thanks, George.
Hang on, he's gonna disappear for a second. All right, there we go.
Oh
Wait, so this
wow.
is just his beak sinking into the ground?
Yeah, it
way.
causes a shockwave,
Is it like a jaw drop or is it like slow?
a jaw drop.
But with like power?
Did he just
Okay.
kill all of the penguins?
You do see as this one lies flattened under it. Its penguin form kind of snow angeled into the stone. This one
Oh
is
no.
currently very knocked out.
Okay. But
This one is barely, but he's also crushed, much like the other one. But you see his head is still barely moving.
if that one is fucking snow angeled into the stone, it has to have a lot of broken bones.
Yep. Yes.
Like, it is not getting up. It is on death's door.
Without a doubt, and this one as well. It's put this one unconscious, and the other two are right about to pass out. All right, good stuff.
Good thing we have healers.
and it is
Oh.
Gleam's turn. She immediately rushes over and says, okay. Like she sees the beak now lifting back up, enters the shadow regardless, despite there being the threat of another slam. The tip of its beak is still sunken in, like around here or here, but its jaw and its neck is lifting back up. So she places a hand on who's more hurt. Would you say? I guess that would be Rod. Yeah.
It would be Rod, absolutely.
Okay.
7 health.
Good deal. As yeah, she rends you out from your snow angel or rock angel, like sits you up, and places a hand on your heart and says, "It's gonna be okay. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a lot of broken bones, but you're gonna be all right."
What did he professor?
She does count it out, but stops. And let's see. I gotta grab her character sheet real quick.
He'd make a great paramedic.
Medic. She's gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah,
at
pretty much.
3rd level. Bam. 9. Oh, she got a 1. But
At
that's
the
9
3rd
health
level?
back.
I'm so glad.
Wait, that 9 or that 5?
Oh wait, what? What's going on? Oh, it's the higher level. So the regular roll was 1d8
okay.
plus 3, and then you get an additional.
So she's
Was that 1
casting it
times
at
2?
3rd level, or?
Yeah, it was 3rd level. So
Okay,
that's
then yeah, it'd be
3d8.
14 total.
Yes, nice.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she
14?
she slams down the power of twilight that immediately fills you, and you feel this hollow sensation. You imagine it must have been how Sawyer had felt when he had contracted the Dyecanthropy, but instead of remaining there, it fills you with this hollow feeling for just a second, and then once it returns to being full, you feel healed.
So I got healed for 14 points.
Yep.
Yeah. So you basically
yeah.
didn't get hit.
She goes, better?
That's not what that means.
Yeah, no, you still felt the impact and the searing pain that comes from breaking that many bones in one go. But now there is much relief from it. Next up is Perry, who is going to look over at this group, sees that Gleam appears to have it handled, and is going to... Let's see. Her options. All right. She's gonna keep on fighting the this guy in front of her, lest she get an attack of opportunity on her. So first, she's going to try to point blank guiding bolt, which will have disadvantage, I believe, since it's ranged. But nonetheless, the 12. He's not near anything, but I think that still doesn't hit.
If you put your hand on someone and cast Guiding Bolt, how can that miss?
True, though.
They
But
can
I
slap
think,
your hand out of the way.
per the official rules, if you cast like a ranged attack of any kind in melee range,
Within, yep, disadvantage.
yeah, it gets disadvantage.
I'm just saying.
Oh, it just barely misses. Yeah, she looks over, and without looking at the penguin, she kind of just runs out a hand to try to grasp his bald head, and like fire out a ray of sun, but she misses and kind of falls down a bit and sends the blast of sun off of Ping's cheek, which seems to ricochet and bounce up towards the sky. She curses. All right, and seeing this snaps the fanatic out of his trance and maniacal laughter, and he goes, "We've done it! We've done it! And none of you will reverse it." He's going to cast a little bit of... Yes, hang on. He's going to cast what is known as spiritual fish.
What?
Bro, anything but that.
This thing?
Which is, for all intents and purposes, it is spiritual weapon. But his appears
As a fish.
as a fish.
Is this a fish that's already out?
No. This will be a different one. I think we're gonna choose this one. Yeah, that's good.
That's a
That's
spiritual
terrifying.
fish.
Seeing you communicate with it, he sends out this fish to try to slap you. So he's gonna make a spiritual fish attack,
That's just petty.
which I think rolled already with that.
Yeah,
right, the 16
with
and
the
9.
original cast, 16-9, yep.
Does 16 hit?
Let me think about that. Nah.
It doesn't? Okay.
You're just like, let me think about that. Do I
doesn't
want
it
that to
have an
hit?
Armor class.
Does Baggy dodge,
No,
or
my-
does she just simply, like, kind of, brush off the fish?
I like
I
the-
just block it away with the shield.
Nice.
I want
Good
to
stuff.
boink off the shield.
And weirdly enough, it still has, like, all the weight and, like, texture of, like, a fish in the fish market. So you hear, like, the as you, like, knock it aside.
Like,
Um,
you can eat
and
it.
Dick
it doesn't,
move, pal.
it doesn't float. It goes and, like, flops down on the ground. It starts, like, flopping around as if it were a still alive fish. The penguin curses. No! We come to Rod's turn.
Rodrigo.
I'm doing this partially just out of curiosity. But I'm gonna cast Moonbeam into the portal.
Ooh, okay. Just into the portal itself?
Yeah, because it's a column, and so is it like an infinite column, or is it like an actual
40 foot
section of
high.
light?
It's
Yeah.
an actual section of height, 40-foot height for this spell.
And so, in theory, that would just get sucked into the portal, right? But it's moonlight.
Oh,
Yes.
spotlight
I
up.
will say, before you go and, like, spend this spell slot, with a rudimentary insight, I think you would garner that this thing is sucking in everything, especially light. With it being the abyss.
So it wouldn't be effective, or it'd be really effective.
I think he says go for it.
It would go in. It would
So
get
would
it.
go in.
It would hit.
You would cast it.
So would it be like throwing one torch, or like 40 torches?
it'd be the same because 0 times whatever number is still 0.
But no, it's 0 plus 40, not times 40.
No.
But I see what you're getting at. You have more torches than you do spell slots. So in this regard, it is equivalent to certainly more torches.
I don't really know what all I should do during my turn right now, since we're waiting on trying to reverse it. What range does Sacred Flame have?
It's a good range. I think up to 120 feet.
Just keep throwing fire at it. It'll.
I'm gonna.
I can tell you. Oh, not 120. It's got 60 though. Plenty of range though.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the other priest, Peng priest. What is he called?
Oh, Penguin.
Penguin.
Deadly Penguin.
That
Or
cannon,
Penguinist fanatic. Either one.
like a Pokemon fanatic.
Kinda.
Kind of puts Pokemon in a new light, doesn't it? If they're all like that.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Pokemon
fanatic
is
is
double,
usually,
so.
I mean,
at least in D&D,
Pokemon.
it's related to cults.
By the way, guys, I think I'm gonna have to go because my phone battery is about to die.
Oh shoot.
Okay. I love you.
Yeah.
Do we want to try to wrap up then, or?
No, you guys can continue. I'll let one of you control fine. You guys can pick whoever. But yeah.
Deciding that
we
Fine
run
wants to
roulette.
jump into the abyss.
We Russian roulette.
Fine wants to see what's
Yeah.
in there, yeah.
Somebody wants to know what's in the abyss.
He has to know.
Yeah, I'll let you guys. I'm not even gonna suggest anything because it's interesting. I love.
Hey,
Talk to you guys later.
love you too, man.
He's that dude.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you, bros.
Heck yeah. This is a dexterity save. He fails. He takes the full
good.
7 damage. Nice.
That's not a bad Sacred Flame.
Oh,
No, it's not.
fucking good
If it ain't, yeah.
Yeah, you see as he's focused on this fish that has kind of slid out from his sleeve, and the Sacred Flame just flies right at him, and he is not able to dodge. Or I think with Sacred Flame, is it tossed or does it just kind of appear in the spot that you intend it to?
I don't know if it's specified.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure it appears because of the phrasing in the spell.
Alright,
Descends
cool.
on a creature.
Yep. Descends, yeah. No,
So
it literally
it comes
just
down from the heaven.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So, yeah, it kind of falls down past the portal and engulfs this guy's head.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else with your turn?
Can I use a check to see if the Hold on. Let me do some. Let me look at something.
I liked how aggressive that hold on was. Like you were yelling at somebody who wasn't even talking.
It was me.
Hold on!
It was me. I was yelling at myself.
Hold on.
I understand.
Dude, there's 2 wolves in here, man. You know, I'm trying
You're
to.
right. Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Okay. I can't cast a whole ass spell. So that won't work.
You could do a bonus action leveled spell. You can do a full action cantrip and a bonus action leveled spell in the same turn. So, like, what? Spiritual Weapon is one that comes to mind. Shield of Faith is another.
I was just looking at the Helm of Telepathy.
Oh,
And while I'm wearing it, I can cast. Yeah, I can cast Detect Thoughts, but that's
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I don't. Does anything look like it's an immediate danger to me? I'll just do that.
All right, roll me perception.
The 17.
Oh yeah, you look behind you. You recognize that you are sitting up against the beak of, the pointed end that is still stuck in the stone behind you, and above you is the pitch darkness of the chin, at the bottom of the beak of Pang. You imagine that if it were to slam its chin down once again, you would feel a similar pain.
Yeah. If I move, are these guys gonna take an attack on me, or are they transfixed on this deity?
Make this more apparent. This one is. Where's that? No, it's not dim enough.
Just these clowns.
That one is. Oh, let's see. Yeah, these two could. With your 17, you believe that they are too transfixed, and you could most likely slip past them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move all the way over by my boy Sawyer.
Right, nice. They're going to absent-mindedly take slaps at disadvantage. Still a 15.
All right.
That's
Still
a 9.
hits.
Does 15 hit?
No.
All right, word. So they do
That's
slap
just a
you.
little bit too close. Just a little bit too close for comfort.
They do smack you like as you head out of there, but after the painful crushing of the jaw of a penguin demon, the slaps are nothing.
I think that ends my turn for now.
All right, cool. Rory is going to try to rend himself free. Slip the grasp. So can your monkey beat a 10?
Do I just throw another athletics?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Easy enough.
An iron grip on him.
Starts wriggling, and shouts out in Abyssal a few curses at the monkey. And Fenro, you would hear this from where you're at. He says, "Stop! This is my one chance! My one chance!"
It says, "Fuck you."
And yeah, he gives a kind FU to the monkey. But he
Okay.
is unable to do anything.
So, I don't know if this would count as my bonus action or not, but how susceptible was a penguin god to poison? Like really, really strong poison.
You're trying to gauge what poison would do to a demon, essentially, yeah?
Yeah.
Roll me either.
Crawling dusk poison to be specific, because I know that's a little special.
Okay. Roll me some history.
History.
Or arcana.
Oh wait, can make that 16, because I'd rather do arcana.
Okay. Fair enough. With a 16, there have been experiments that you have read about in some books that are not as widely published and sold at a few backwater, kind of underground libraries that have told of experiments done on demons within Velvet's capital. That is to say, not Imbolin, not Abalance, but its counterpart, Imbolin. Within Imbolin is the resident, I forget the word for it, essentially mayor, who is believed to be the father of demons. He okayed the work of testing demons, partially to see their resilience, right? To see how strong they would be if he needed to use them in fights, and partially to see what might be possible to harm himself as well, right? He wants to keep himself safe, so he okayed the experiments on his kin. And through those experiments, it was found that poison is effective as is anything on a living creature. Once they are out of the abyss, it seems that they are susceptible.
Does this count as out of the abyss?
Hard to tell. He's at least part of the way out.
His mouth is.
Mm-hmm.
Would that have to be another check?
For what?
Be able to tell if he's if this counts as out of the abyss?
Oh no, that's easy enough. He is. His head is out of the abyss. The rest of his body is not.
Okay. Well, to get this straight, because it sounded like an implication, but if him being in the abyss would render him immune. If he was in the abyss.
That part of him that's in the abyss, you imagine.
Okay. So, if I kill the head, what's the body gonna do, right?
Right.
But wouldn't it have to digest it? And if he digests it in the abyss... I don't know the logistics of this.
That's okay. I don't think Sawyer would either.
Shoot your shot and see how it lands if you want.
I have one one thing of poison. I don't want to waste it.
Well,
if it's because I don't know if it'll kill his head or if his tummy has to digest it. Or no, because if his tummy digested, it still goes throughout his system, but the head would be vulnerable to it. I would assume. Mitch, can I use my bonus action to do another check for that? Like not my free action, but my bonus action.
I'll give you this for free, I think. Sorry. You do believe that his head would be susceptible to poison, right? So if it went into his body and did get through like his whole system, it would certainly affect his head. The rest of the body might be immune, but the fact that it went inside of him as well plays into it. I would say the one thing that you're unsure of is and that you think back to. Here, I'll have this be a roll. I'm not sure whether or not to give you this information. Roll me, this is to remember something, so I would say history.
Okay.
17, nice. So you recall Ergon. They had said that he'd had this illness for many, many weeks, and that it took a while to kill him. He had come back as it was, and he was pretty wrought with it, but that was after his long, arduous journey back from Ventraloom. You recall Halil, right, Tolgi's sister, who was said to have been sitting there in that cave for quite some time and had only just begun to show the signs of the black veins throughout her skin. All this to say, crawling dusk appears to not be an immediate corruption. At least not from what you've seen, not from this small amount. And to throw it into that massive of a body, it could take even longer.
Okay. What about lava?
No lava. No, the body of the sun may be a different story.
Might try some of that to see how that. His mouth is still open, right?
I'd give that to you. You can find
Okay.
a spot.
I wanna try to get where is his like? Is it like in this general area that it's opened?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of fly. Would this put me at a spot where I'm like kind of next to his mouth?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over and I'm gonna quickly pour like more than what I drank, maybe like I say a quarter of the bottle into his or a little less than a quarter of the bottle into his mouth.
All right. Good deal. Roll me, hang on. I need to Google this again.
Everybody's trying to send him back. I'm trying to fucking kill him.
I'm not sending him back.
You befriended him.
Yeah. At this point, I think our better bet.
Okay.
To add him to the party.
No, not add him to the party. Just try
Miss,
to.
can I tame the penguin god?
Add him to B3.
I don't know about that. So you said how much?
Like a little less than a quarter of the bottle. About that.
All right, a little less than a quarter.
Essentially, there's 3/4 remaining because there's what I drink and then there's what I'm about to make him drink.
All right, so that's about.
Wait. You said you're giving them a quarter?
A little less than.
And
That's-
you...
You do realize how big ping is. That's gonna do nothing, my mans.
No, I was just gonna say that if it was a quarter and you've already drank some, then it would be less than 3/4 left.
I'm saying the amount subtracted adds up to 3/4 left.
No, because
I like this idea that Sawyer is just doing this math on the fly.
it's very bad math. Let's see what Cole's saying. You're about to make him drink a quarter, and you've already had some.
No,
less than a quarter. What is hard to understand about this? Less than a quarter is what I said.
No, I think
he
it's
is-
a quarter, but I get what you're saying. What I was saying is that Sawyer is measuring out the exact amount to make it
like he
seem
has
not-
his measuring cup with him, his stone measuring cup.
So I need you to roll me 60-10.
Hell yeah, that's gonna do so much to him.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, I did 28 damage.
You did more than that, actually.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. As you see, him immediately spit back out the lava as quickly as he can. Thankfully, he's got quite the loogie spitting abilities. So, the lava lands a little bit on this statue's back and sears into it as it rears its head up and slowly lets out an anguished cry into the sky. do need a calculator real quick.
What if he spat it out at somebody else? That would have sucked.
I'm gonna rule that with the speed at which he would try to spit it out, it would have enough power to go over.
It cuts through somebody.
And then okay, good stuff. Right on, well done. And you've done your check. Anything with a bonus action or movement?
Can I do a bonus action to see exactly how much I did to him?
Yeah, sure. I'll say if you're taking the time to like try to witness that, I'll go ahead and tell you it was doubled.
Oh, hell yeah. 56. That's enough to kill me. How many times? Twice.
Ooh, goodness.
And surely he must not have that much more health than I do.
Mm-hmm. Fenro!
Alright, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll just throw a quick little guiding bolt his way.
Alright, cool.
Kablooey. Rough. Wait, he got hit by... Oh no, I'm thinking about fairy fire, or whatever it's called.
The green thing?
Yeah. The green stink.
Also, Fenro, I did want to make mention that when Finewin began his chant, you understood what he was trying to say.
Yeah,
And-
no, I forgot I was gonna try to do that.
Okay, I'd allow you to rescind it if you wanted to.
Yeah,
do
if you don't
something
mind,
different.
I just completely forgot. It'd been a while.
No, it's okay. Yeah, that's why I wanted to remind you.
All right, I'm gonna try to chant the same thing, and I'm assuming another performance check.
I believe in you. You got
I
this.
would.
All right, 15, not bad.
Booyakasha.
Booyaka!
Give me one moment as I find a particular asset.
We're all trying to find particular assets.
Yep.
Am I right,
Yep.
bro? Dude.
I just want a $5 footlong from Subway to
I
come
just want medical grade ketamine.
I can help you with that. No joke. Actually, though.
Guys,
I'm gonna start my own underground ketamine bar, but it's just me.
Yeah, I know a guy. He's called the K Daddy.
Oh, it's like the Force.
You see,
Yo!
as
The franchise Star Wars.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hang on, where is the dang? Alright,
The
it'll just
Where's it?
application of ping.
Where is that dang old?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Hang on, I wanted to make it a little smaller than this. Alright, you see as the beak alights as you speak forth the phrase let's see, this was the reverse, not the summon. So you speak forth the abyssal phrase, which loosely translates to Pinguhasu anu agwin, but backwards.
Okay. Can you type that in chat? I'll say it.
Hey, yo, okay. Here. I'll put Pingu Asu Anu Ogwin. So yeah, that would be New Gauna.
You gauna you gauna usa ugnep.
Ugnip. And yes, indeed, as you, it's a little difficult, but you bring forth the guttural sounds you remember using in your conversation with Patch, and this alights the statue, which seems to radiate with a certain power.
All right, that seems good. Now we just kind of listen. Fine, help me out and try to alight some of these other ones. I think we might be onto something here.
Hey, I got you, bro.
Oh my god, he's back!
That was the aboder.
It is I, a Bodhi. Or
Hello, it is I.
Finwin. I will do this thing for you, Fenro.
Hello, Fenro.
Well, with that,
It is I, a boater.
Actually, wait. Before I end my turn, I'm gonna real quick just hit myself with. There's one of these that is
A knife.
yeah, with a knife.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit myself with the healing word.
Alright,
Quick.
sweet.
Fluey.
That's
Nice.
pretty cool. That's a solid 5.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, and that's my turn.
Alright, good stuff. It is now the penguin's turn. These ones are going to, let's see. This one is going to get up from prone and crawl over its friend as far away as it can. About to here.
Oh, that's rough.
This one is going to do the same, but he's going to try to
I slap him.
drag his buddy. Okay, go ahead. Oh! He gets to here and falls atop his brother, unconscious.
Where in
As
Sam
you
Hill
just
do you
kind
think
of-
you're going?
As you just kind of like smack the back of his head. You've taken that one out. This one is going to come around this statue and stare up at it. It places its flippers like up onto the belly of this great penguin statue. And seems to be saying some sort of prayer. This one is going to try to do the same. Gleam will take her attack of opportunity. Let's see, I don't have her sheet up, but she has a mace similar to Dyephyre.
Oof.
But that is a natural one. Yeah, and she tries to, but her heart wasn't in it. And we come to Finewind's turn. So I will leave this up to. He didn't specify who he wanted to leave.
I think that he would probably throw a torch into the portal.
I agree, actually.
True, dude.
You know, no one said anything else, so works for me. Bodhi throws a
Wasting
torch.
his materials.
He dumps his entire. I think he would dump his entire inventory into the abyss because he feels like a nomad at heart.
Let me give
You
your
know,
little
like
brother
he's a traveler.
your Minecraft
What's
account, and he
what's
only
a
presses
Bodhi's,
the Q button.
find scores on shit. 0. Okay. So here you go. It's a 4.
He did
Or
it.
to throw that torch.
He did it. He's
You
throwing it.
actually threw the torch. I mean, it hits. Right, it gets to the portal. It gets.
I think that
down.
he would. I think that he would write that down.
Bonus action, write that down.
And I don't think he would actually write it. I think he would yell at somebody else to write it down. Write that down.
He just writes on a notepad, whips out, just writes down, write that down.
Underlines it twice and sets it on fire.
Xavier Renegade Angel looking ass.
Alright, we come
What a
to
turn.
Baggy's turn.
It's a good turn. It's a good turn, everybody. Good call. Good game.
Alright.
What do
So
you want?
here's.
Don't do that, you fucker.
Oh, is this a cat?
Yes, yes, yes,
I thought
my cat.
I thought you were like talking to one of us. Like, what do you want?
Oh.
She
Baggy's
came over
gonna-
and knocked my vape over like an asshole.
Vape cat.
That is a very
Yeah.
cat thing to do.
Baggy's gonna run over to Fenro. Bonus action, take off a piece of the scarf. Hand the scarf over via good old-fashioned eerie token. Say, hey, you understand what this thing is saying, right? What Pink's saying here, right?
Yeah, to some extent.
Cool.
Not like-
Can you translate for me?
yeah, sure.
Cool. Hold on to that in case I get moved around and we can still keep in contact. But for
You
now,
got it.
I'm gonna need you basically, to help me communicate with Ping up there and just try and get this all closed up.
Yeah, I guess you were saying you like knew him somehow.
Yeah, totally. We totally know each other.
Wow.
Yeah, no, crazy, right? Small world,
Why
as
didn't
they
you mention
say.
that before?
You know,
Now we're
it
like,
was.
we got a fun story to tell or something.
Yeah, we were just a little preoccupied. Anyway, my thoughts on this is we should let Rory become an actual penguin, if can be done, and then just kill the penguin.
Are you sure
Man.
about Rory becoming an actual penguin?
I mean,
Like, it might
It-
be what he wants, but what if it, like, can we really trust this big penguin god? If we're being honest here, I think it's safer to,
I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, I feel for Rory. I really do. Man's not happy. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not see if we can help him happy? So that would be kind of part one, is seeing if he can do that, and then part two is doing that, and part three is killing the penguin, and part four is waving goodbye to Ping. I think that's a pretty good 4-part strategy. So part one, could you help me translate to him to
Yeah,
ask
sure.
him if he could, let him know I'm the one asking, but say, Baggy wants to know if he can, if, he'd be able to change Rory, our friend over there, into a real penguin. Just see if you can get that communicated across.
you got it. Oh, you want me to do that now?
I mean, if you don't mind.
All right.
Talking is free, as they say.
I think I would allow that.
Just like as the translator for Baggy.
Yeah.
Essentially, any rolls or anything I'll happily make. Just, I can't speak Abyssal, and he can't speak Goblin.
Roll for stutter.
True. Alright, yeah, I would say like give him a phrase to say, and you can say it this round.
Yeah, don't say it in Goblin.
Yeah, no, just tell him, we need his help to turn our little buddy over there into a real penguin. And if he'd be able to do that for us. It's good old friend Baggy.
All right. Hey,
His mouth's probably a little sore.
penguin, Ping. Our little buddy over there underneath the robo monkey, he wants to become a real penguin. Like, one of his family. And he was wondering if you could help him out with that. And that's why he's here. I mean, that's why all of them are here, but him especially. He's your biggest fan.
Testing? Okay. You're wrong.
And that loosely
Yeah.
translates to, I will do this thing, for the gnarly, the gnarly tricks Baggy had taught me have stayed with me, as I drifted through the abyss.
Badass. Alright, cool.
We're both grateful.
Yeah, no, very much thank.
On top of that, I mean, I guess you can just chill around here. I don't know what else is going on here. Just, don't really hurt anybody if you don't mind. That's coming from Baggy, not me.
There is, however, someone you can hurt if you want. Just get a little post-trap aggression in. That little dude with the silly-looking cloak, the penguin, so he claims to be, has been saying some just real awful things about you and trying to hurt us all here. So if you could just, help us, send him to meet his maker.
Yeah, that one winged tiefling, you can hit him.
Not what I'm saying.
Good thing we don't have a one-winged tiefling.
I see.
Anyway. Yeah, no, but yeah, other than that, I will say, though, you may not want to stick around too long. Fish population has just been awful here. There are no good eats. Just absolutely none whatsoever. So if you don't mind helping our buddy Rory out, and then, I'd suggest looking elsewhere, because there are some good eats out there, but they ain't here. And I'll roll deception to try and convince him of that via Fenro.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead and roll me deception.
Let me, oh, 1 second, I need to double check something.
Hang on. I'm gonna rule this as, Fenro, you roll me deception at advantage.
Okay.
Because it is still coming from Fenro's lips.
Yeah.
Yeah. He frowns.
I wish I had known that then, because I would have asked to just have Fenro basically feed me the lines then, so I could have just, really shittily translated.
Oh, I see.
Because I 100% would rather Baggy be the one making that.
Okay, that's fair.
If that was the one, yeah.
To be fair, I didn't consider that as a possibility. I'll allow that. Yeah, go ahead and roll me deception, not with any advantage.
So yeah,
though.
basically, actually,
yeah. Wait, shoot.
I have Cloud Rune
Shoot,
because
you right.
I get passive disadvantage or passive advantage on deception. Anyway,
good
so
deal.
yeah, so I'm basically gonna tell Fenro and have Fenro as best he can.
We'll say, hey,
translate
we'll say
it.
that this is at disadvantage since Abyssal is not your native tongue, but with your
So
cloud
just a
rune,
flat normal
it'll be
then?
a flat roll. Yeah.
Sure thing. That works for me. Wow! 9, huh?
How is it the same? How is it the same roll? The fates
Yeah.
have deemed it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, Fates. He frowns down and speaks out once again. Essentially, he says, I have nowhere else to go.
Oh, right. I did not mean to click on that. Oh, well,
And he means that, like, translated, he means that, like, with the conjugation and such, he means that in this moment he has nowhere else to go. As in, he could not go back into the portal and then emerge somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I get you.
But then that is the target.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, just... Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, just let them fix up Rory, and I guess we'll let the cards play as they do. Sorry about the fish situation.
Alrighty. We come to Peng's turn. He...
Fine, I just want to say you had an incredible turn.
Okay.
He did. It's true. Do you want to tell him about it?
Yeah, let's just say the turn was lit.
What happened?
Nah.
It was a good turn. That's all you need to know.
Peng
defeated the monster.
digs into the ground further to pull himself forward a little bit farther. And he reaches out an arm. And is
monkey?
going to try to grasp. No, I'm sorry, it is a bit big, but he's going to try to grab.
He dabs.
He's going to try to grab Rory as the arm moves out of the portal.
No, not the dab. The whip. He whips.
Where's my monkey?
The monkey is... Where is the monkey?
The monkey got slapped away by Ebi.
The token's fucking gone.
I guess he
Someone
did.
ran past me twice. They're not wearing headphones. They're just blasting music, like rocky music, while running.
Huh.
Just doing like
That's
a
sick.
run around the
Oh, they
campus.
were working out. That's crazy.
But they're blasting music loud as fuck on their thing. I don't know what.
At this
Like, on their
hour,
earbuds?
that's a bit rough. Like I can
It's not
get
too
that.
loud.
If it's on their earbuds, they're in the zone. If they're just playing it through their
It's not-
iPhone, they're dicks.
Yeah, they're playing on their iPhone, just running around campus.
Certainly at this
They're
hour,
fucking
yeah.
boombox.
It's
Because I could
8:20 right now.
at
No,
least
he's
get down with like
820. 820 for him.
Oh, I see. Only 820.
California.
It's not bad then. You're in California?
Yeah.
I forgot.
San
Okay,
Diego.
but like, where's my monkey?
I genuinely
Or just
don't
bring the
know.
monkey back.
You can
Why did he disappear?
you can
Like,
plop
I
him
don't
back.
know if he's supposed to be off. Like, I'm not.
Mitch just said he doesn't know where it is, so just bring the
Like-
thing back. The token back.
Unless it's behind the portal.
If he is still there, he'll show up one day. It'll be fine.
Yeah, nah.
And there'll be a second monkey. You'll be so happy, Nick.
My monkey's just deleted.
Just drag him
Go.
off.
He's here. I brought him back. I'm just saying my token got deleted.
Okay, so make a contested roll with Peng.
Ooh.
Wow. Crummy roll from the Pengster.
Is George making a throw?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Peng is
Okay.
trying to grapple Rory from the monkey.
Yeah, George really wants to hold on to him.
Goodness!
No. George is fucking wrestle.
I'm gonna say that like he does like another little roll, right? Like to get him out of the way barely as the great hand comes barreling through, the arm passing over you. Shoot, that was his action. Hang on. He's going to spend a legendary action
What?
to try to grapple him again as the arm swings back. Roll me. Contest. Contested strength check.
What the? You can do that again? What's a legendary action?
Something big enemies have, Nick. Enemies that we should not be fucking with at, what, level 3?
Maybe.
I'm keeping this fucking banquet.
Oh my god! Yes, you are.
Fuck your
Oh my
legendary
God.
action.
Yes, you are. Alright, cool.
I'm not letting go.
We move on to Gleam.
He's mine. I found him.
Bro, that's actually hilarious. Alright, Gleam, let's see, Rod. Nathaniel, is Rod all healed up?
I mean, no.
No? Okay. Cool. She's gonna heal you for the rest. Let's see, we'll use Perry's sheet again. We'll go for a first level. Okay, only 4.
Wow.
Yeah, she says, "Oh, I missed a rib. Hang on." And then like hits your chest again with that hollow feeling that then fills and heals.
Gross.
All right, let's see. Perry sees she's gonna try to roll a check to see if she can tell. Baggy, have you like tried to tell your other companions what you've told the Pang?
I can. Also, considering where Perry is to where I was talking with Fenro and all, I feel like she's within earshot to have heard that.
Yes, but she does not speak Goblin.
Well, I mean, I haven't told them that part, but the whole stuff I was having Fenro translate literally like 6 seconds ago.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Everything
Sorry.
about, yeah. Which Fenro or Sawyer would have also heard being literally right there.
Sawyer has earwax.
She's gonna try to get Rory free of the monkey.
Oh my
Can he beat a 14? And yeah, she grabs onto Rory's suit, but with it being made of a slick rubbery material, she can't quite get a grip on it.
I just love the idea that everybody's just trying to get the monkey off this penguin and is unable to.
Hey Sawyer, maybe you can
penguin
just
god.
like let the child go free.
Let's see. The fanatic Penguin is going to back up. Perry will take her attack of opportunity though, and rolls a 1.
And a
All
nat
right, with that
20.
goes. Oh wait, hang on. We'll do this maneuver. Oh, oops. All right. Swoop. Swoop. You can make it here. As you see this guy
What?
just say, "My work here is finished." As he just books it into the tree line.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. No, yeah, that guy. Not poor Rory, who's just trying to get himself to a happier spot.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
We have at least a decent guarantee from a friend that's gonna be okay, and I'd rather Rory be happy than us try to force him to be something he doesn't want to be.
What if he eats him?
That's fair.
I
That is
mean,
still an option.
that's a possibility, but I'm telling
Stuff
you.
like
Does
stuff like
Sawyer
we need to.
does Sawyer have the knowledge that Pang sees Baggy as a friend right now? Because Sawyer doesn't understand any of the words that have been spoken.
You've understood
like-
the words that you are literally right there to hear as I'm talking
Also,
to Fenro and
Fenro
comment
had yelled
about.
out, like when it first like said it in Abyssal, Fenro was like, "Wait, you're friends with this guy?"
Yeah. There have been numerous occasions for that.
Without that, just you telling Fenro to tell this guy something doesn't mean you're friends. It just means you're bossy, if anything.
No, you are deliberately ignoring what was said because you don't want to play with the party right
That's not what's happening.
now. We were talking about how to get things working. Fenro and I have talked about me being friends, literally right behind you, and you're being like, "Oh no, you're just bossy." That's deliberately ignoring what was said. Either that or you weren't paying attention. Either or.
It hasn't quite gotten back to his turn. He hasn't had the opportunity yet.
No, I know, but
do-
talking right now, though, is my point.
Indeed. I will say, Sawyer, there has been enough said, like, within the battle around you. Although you are, having to flap your wings against the gravitational pull of this this massive void portal, you have still been able to hear some of the comments and such from Fenro and Baggy. And you saw her fiddle with, some sort of device on her arm. Now, Rodrigo.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm gonna throw the monkey and the penguin, not penguin, both into the void.
You're going to try to toss
What?
both of them into the
Yeah.
portal?
Yeah. Okay, no, but see, after like 3 different people have tried,
fair
I'm skipping all the bullshit. I'm going straight to throw them both.
Isn't it the same fucking check? Just saying. It's the
think
same
so.
shit.
Yeah, but this is funnier.
It is funnier.
So the goal, hang on. The goal is to get the both of them into the portal.
Yes.
Okay. Roll me, contested strength.
Same time.
Or in this
11.
case, I think the monkey can do either dexterity or strength. Versus
What would that
Rod's
be?
strength. It's just gonna be a
Can I just
straight
roll straight
strength roll.
strength?
Yep.
What?
That's an automatic fail.
No, that's not true. For skill checks, one's not an automatic fail.
I thought it was for
Up
attacks,
to
it's not an
DM.
automatic.
And I also...
No,
I
attacks, it's an
rolled one.
automatic fail. Skill checks, it's not.
Nat 1, baby. Here we go.
Can the monkey beat it?
It was about time.
Can the monkey
think
beat the
those
5?
Yeah, is the monkey gonna get a 4?
Okay, so... Is this just regular strength?
Or dex, in this case.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh! Wait, who wins here?
Meets beats.
He has that one, just saying.
Meets beats. Meets beats. Rodrigo, you've done it.
With raw strength.
I will say, I'm gonna
with
say,
raw strength. Against all odds, dude. I slipped. I fucking stumbled my way over there. It was determination.
I'm gonna say that this succeeds with a condition, right? Since it is a natural 1, it succeeds, but there's a catch. You manage, to pick up like both Monkey and and Rory. You lift them up and huck them into the shoulder of Pang. So they haven't gone fully into the portal, but they are currently like both backs or belly on the shoulder of Pang, kind of sliding towards the portal itself, right up next to it. Both of them are, about here and here. As you see, as everybody sees this monkey tumble forth and slam into the muscle of Pang. From the raw strength of Rodrigo. Well done. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Can we be fair here? This is not the muscle of Pang. This is the muscle of Pi. Pang's just taking it.
Truth. Good clarification.
No, I don't think there's anything else.
I can't believe
I think that's good.
I also want to, I do want to say, like, the condition is there, but it is somewhat flexible. Is that condition okay for you?
It's fine.
All right, good deal. We come to Rory's turn. The question is Rory is still technically grappled. So he's gonna try to get free of the grapple.
I'm gonna flex to inspire.
Oh heck yeah!
Wow, that's amazing.
And then
Dang!
I inspired appropriately.
Dang, yeah. With the George is good on the ground, right? That's what he knows. That's, I think, where he thrives, or in trees. But in the air, not so much. This is where a flightless bird... This is a flightless bird's territory.
Also, Abodi gave us permission to do the same turn.
Yeah, so we're gonna be throwing a torch at him.
Abodi.
It's what he said, dude. Do what you did, whatever you already did.
Wanted.
He said he wanted.
Okay, that's fair. Rory does get free and is going to take half movement. Oh. Then 15 is essentially trying to climb up the arm to get to the hand and away from Monkey. Alright, Sawyer.
Let's grapple George out.
Alright, nice. Easy enough. You're able to save him as a few maybe nuts and bolts are being like, rattling and nearly popping off of him. Maybe one does and flies into the abyss, vanishing from sight. But you grab his form and fly him out of there just in time.
And that's my turn.
Alright, cool. Alright, Fenro.
Alright, I'm gonna try to continue the chant thing.
Alright, good deal. That would be another performance check.
Oh!
With a 4. Something you
Christmas,
learned
not
though,
the stats
something you
today.
noticed.
Yuga una ausa you.
Heck yeah! Something you do learn. It again, the guttural sounds just don't form correctly, or exactly correctly. But the small bit that you did get right caused this light to flash and then get smaller again.
Darn.
Signaling that that chant affected the same statue.
Alright. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna waltz on over to this statue.
Alright, sweet. Having to walk slightly diagonally as you fight against the pull. You make it over there.
Yeah. And then can I do like a perception check or anything to see if the portal has started to close at all due to the light on the other statue starting to like turning on?
One more time?
I want to do a perception check to see like what exactly the light on the other penguin has done that
Okay.
I first activated.
That can either be perception or insight.
All right.
Nice. Okay. With a 14, you believe that it hasn't seemed to affect the portal itself in any physical way yet, but that's the key, right? It hasn't done anything yet. You imagine that it is an instance where both penguins must have the light present, before anything will happen.
Okay. Noted. Well, that's my turn for now.
All right, good deal. Now we come to the dead penguinist. These ones are going to continue to praise this penguin statue. And this one is going to come to this one here, and is literally just going to wrap his his little flippers around it, just full on like bear hugging it and shaking, barely holding on. And yeah, that'll be their turn. All right, fine one time.
All right, let's go fine.
Good rolls. Come on.
All right, who's rolling it?
I can't.
I got you. 1d20 plus 2, baby. 12.
12. Does it hit? He writes that down.
It does hit the portal. Somebody write that down.
Yeah, that was the sound of it flying and then getting sucked
That
up.
was the sound of the penguin sucking up the torch.
Yes.
He's using it like a blunt.
No,
He's
the
jumping
penguin
back
didn't
a fat
slurp
torch.
it up. The portal did.
Fine would pass the booth.
All right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, give me a second. Something is loading.
Oh.
Patch comes in. He's like, "Who the hell keeps throwing torches at me?"
Oh my god, it's
Yo.
way too big.
It's Sims. Suzusu.
Oh wait. There we go.
Autonomy is at 0.
We got Sim for the time being.
Alright, well. I think with most options on ping kinda out of Baggy's hands at the moment,
Darguba Deshnar.
Baggy's plan is to move 30 feet that way. And then, how far is it from me to guy running away?
Ooh,
65, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a sec. Where was I originally? I was, what, like, diagonal from fish, right? Like there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I need to... Okay, I can get, I think, a little... Yes, I can. If I move a different square, still within 30 feet, I can get within 60 feet. Which I think puts me within range of, what? Shorty crossbow, right? Light crossbow? Oh, I was within range either way. It's 80, apparently.
Uh-huh.
You know, you win some, you lose some. You sometimes forget that a crossbow is 80 feet. Anyway, so she's gonna shoot at him.
I feel like
For
I all the
bonk.
time forget that a crossbow is 80 feet.
So that's 17 to hit for 6
Crossbow.
piercing.
Dang, that does hit. Catches him in the calf. He goes, starts limping. You see the trail
Oh,
turn
wait,
from
I
wet
forgot.
feet to
I forgot I'm big still at the moment, because it's been so long since we last played.
true.
So that's an extra d6 on there.
True. Critted on the d6. Nice. That is 12. Put him at...
I don't get how that works.
I don't either, but that's...
I have a crossbow
What?
that makes no fucking sense.
Giants might...
You just take the bolt off of it and just huck the bolt as hard
Yeah,
as
that's
you
the
can.
only thing that makes sense because, like, if you just shoot a crossbow, it's like shooting a gun. No matter how big you are, it's not gonna
Unless your
change how.
aim is better or something.
Once on each of your turns, one of your attacks with a weapon
The
can deal an
weapon.
extra d6.
Bro. Dude.
It makes no sense.
That's pretty fantastic.
It's not even strength-based checks, which is how you would do that in the rules to, like, bounce it out. It's intentionally left like that, because they have other things that are, like, strength only, like Barbarian. Barbarian can't do the whole bonus damage on, like, ranged attacks, because that's all dex-based, but Giant's Might does, I guess? It's weird. I don't understand it. It's a free d6.
Alright. Anything else with your turn?
Did I already action surge this battle? I'm assuming yes, because I have it marked off.
I sure hope
Yeah.
Ping doesn't. Nah, you know what? I hope Ping does like eat little boy, just so Sawyer can be like, I told you. That'd be silly.
That would be pretty funny. I'm out of
Alright.
beverage. I'm gonna go get another beverage.
Well, I'm out of bonus action, or out of things to do on a bonus action anyway, so... Yeah, that's it. Ping is up next.
Alright, time to find out if he's a man of his word
I trust him.
or
Alright,
a
so
Ping man of his bird.
he does get Rory into his clutches. He pushes forth his other hand, which, give me one sec, his other arm. Get it on the token layer. Booyah. And he brings the arms together. With the hands together. Oh gosh. There we go. And he
Where did...
essentially crushes Rory in his hands. That is what you see. But Rory is smiling brightly. Can I undo that?
No! He lost
Okay,
his
I can.
hand!
Goodness. But yeah, you see him disappear into the clutches of Pang. And you see him close his eyes, It looks as though he's concentrating. That will end his turn.
I want to know something. You know what? No, keep going. I'll do a check for this.
All right. Gleam is simply going to go over to this goober and try to stabilize him. Which would be a medicine check. Easy enough, yeah. So I will take him off the red. Leave him dim though. Alright, booyah. It's Gleam's turn. Perry is going to follow suit. Walking under. Oh! There was George! He was under Perry!
This whole time.
I had no flipping clue. Alright. Perry is going to
we
follow
found
suit.
him.
Try to do the same for the other one, but fails. This one, the bones are just too crushed.
Oh.
She cannot seem to get him breathing. But you see her trying to give him the Heimlich. We come to the fanatic, who does vanish, though limping, with a trail of blood behind him. Oh, shoot. Sorry. It was already on
Skip.
Rod.
It was Roddy Body.
Where
Oh,
are we?
cool.
Hang on, Gleam,
Perfect
Perry,
time.
Rod. There we go.
Perfect time for me to start drinking.
Alright.
Okay. Looks decently under control now. Battle-wise, we got that dude converting
Yeah, all things converting.
portals. Yeah.
I mean, way I see it, we kind of, got rid of the big threat. I mean, the only two real mean ones here were the penguins. Other than that, I mean, hey, if it works, Rory's happy. I think that's ultimately better.
Yeah, you got a point.
I mean, so what if we unleash a god on the world? Like, what, y'all never caused, like, a lot of collateral damage to help someone?
I'm gonna move here.
Alright, you get behind the portal.
Yeah, I want to go track that dude. But I only have 30 foot of movement, so...
You can dash as a action to get another 30 feet.
Indeed. That would get you... Yeah, that would get you about, maybe like 40 feet behind him.
Yeah.
Let's see, because he went 60, and then 60 again from here. Okay, no, so that would be a little bit further than that. You're about
Yeah.
roughly like 50 feet behind him.
Can I...
So you do still see his form, limping through the trees.
Can I use a cantrip now, or is that what I have to wait for next turn?
If it's a bonus action. There are some cantrips that can be bonus actions.
I don't think I have any that are.
Yeah, they're kind of rare for cantrips.
All of mine are.
All of your cantrips?
Yeah, every single one, and all my spells, and all my attacks.
Okay.
I don't have any full action moves, so I can still only do one thing per turn.
Oh. That's how it is for a fair amount of characters.
And I guess I'm ending my turn.
All right, cool.
Oh, right. That's what I wanted to look at.
All right, Sawyer, come to you.
I'm shooting at the cultist, and George is using the help action.
Oh snap! All right.
Yeah, you got crazy range on that thing. It's like what? Yeah, 1 hundo.
Yo, that does hit. Pretty certain. Hang on. Let me just double check. Yeah, that does. And deals 10 damage. You see the arrow fly. He has not fallen, but now his limp is even heavier.
Bro!
As he pierces his leg once. Yeah, as his leg gets pierced once again.
The amount of HP in this cultist is too damn high. Ain't that a funny meme? You guys remember that meme?
Yep.
That's my turn.
I don't think I do remember that one, but
The
Wait,
price of
that's
rent
okay.
in this city is too damn high.
Yeah,
Where is this cultist guy?
off map.
yeah,
And
he's-
what's the
he has
deal with
left now.
airplane food?
How far is he?
From you, he'd be like, let's see, 120 feet away. About.
Okay,
Guiding bolt him.
I can guiding bolt.
Oops. You can?
Yeah,
it's 120
guiding
feet
bolt,
on it.
120.
Let me just
Exactly.
check. This is 60. He went 60 from up here. You would have to move, but you could get him. Yeah.
Okay.
You'd have to move forward, I think roughly 20 feet.
I think Fenro's thinking everybody else has probably got that guy and he's gonna keep going with the reversal ritual.
Alright, cool. Roll me that performance check. Ooh.
Not as bad as last time, at least.
Nah, he's getting better.
Indeed.
Niu gauna usa ugnep. Alright, that's a little closer.
Auga
we got
nips.
Awooga. Nips.
You see the light does shine out a bit, but then fades back.
Can we add them together?
Oh, and sorry, did you have any checks and such?
No, I think I'm good. I can't think of anything. Oh wait, no, I did want to check. So can I check who is more powerful, Ping or Pi?
Okay. This would be insight, I believe.
Okay, come on, good. No.
With an 11, you think to yourself, the sheer intimidation factor that Pi held, right? A being of a few words and initially no words at all. That
Yeah.
endless stare, seemingly more threatening than even the glowing eyes of Peng. You're not sure. The sheer size and the sheer size of Peng gives him a bit of a leg up, but is he stronger?
It's hard to tell, man.
All right, good deal.
You know what is stronger than Ping, though? For sure?
Friendship.
Fine.
I was gonna say Pong, but friendship works pretty good, too.
True. The penguinists are gonna be doing the same thing. They're currently pretty much docile, essentially, without their leader.
Oh,
Now we
it's
come to
fine.
find one.
Buddy, are you here or are you gone again?
No, he's not here. Sorry.
Alright, you know what that means.
Can he help with the thing?
Actually, yeah.
He's the only other person who can do this.
He says
but
to
he told
Russian
us-
roulette it. What?
Yeah, Russian roulette.
Okay,
you know
we'll
what?
roll.
We need
Okay,
1d2.
we'll roll a d2.
He shoots an arrow
just like
directly
which was which.
upwards into the sky.
Okay. Okay. So let's do it. 1 is the torch, and 2 is help with doing that.
Yes.
It's the torch, baby. Gotta do the torch.
All right.
He did say Russian roulette it. And this is the closest we got.
True.
Have we been subtracting torches from him?
I think you
probably
can.
should.
I
probably
got him.
should.
Yeah.
I got
you
him.
got control
So
of it.
that's 3 now.
He's down to 3?
No, he's used 3.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's
Last
used
time I
3.
looked, he had 17. Or, sorry, 7.
Yeah, he's down to 4.
I just love this image of Fine. Literally every 6 seconds on the dot, he's like, yeah,
Write that down.
yeah.
Write that down.
Torches. Man,
He's having some flashbacks. That's all that's happening.
He's doing a sick job at it. All right, Baggy.
He is hitting the portal every time.
Alright, how far away from me is the guy? If he's what? You said he's 120 from Fenro?
Yeah.
Alright, so...
And
Let
Fenro,
me
you moved
just-
up, right? Did you?
I did not know, because I
Uh-oh.
decided not to attack him.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, no, he's like 140 from Fenro. So
So he's
he's
about
120
120
from
from me.
Yeah.
Okay. So... 30... That's probably the closest I can get in a single move, yeah?
you. Yes.
That gets me 20. Which puts him at 90 out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Precisely.
Well, we'll shoot the crossbow, but he's out of effective, so that's a disadvantage, and it didn't matter.
Baggy, how do you want to do it?
I want to see my extra
how do you
damage
murk
first.
this bozo?
I really wanted him murked. I think quick, swift, through his eye socket, but not his actual eye socket. The eye socket that's like on his little cloak thing. So like his arm, so it just threads itself through him and he bleeds out.
Yeah, and sure enough, you just one hand and you pull the crossbow up to the sky, aim it just right. You got him. You watch him fall to the ground, though he's like a tiny speck in the distance. He's down. Well done.
That sound effect.
I didn't think you guys were gonna get him. Well done.
I'm pretty sure everyone on the party has some form of ranged attack.
Heck yeah.
Which, yeah. Well, hey, we got him. Now we just let Ping do his thing and have Fenro and Fine try and seal him back.
Fine's busy.
Alright, let's
Fine has a 50% chance
Fine's
of
in
being
charge.
useless.
And
Exactly.
wasting a torch.
Alright. Yeah, that's all I need to do.
Alright, good deal. We come to Peng's turn. And you hear this guttural sound coming from him once again as he chants. Not anything in particular, right? The abyssal doesn't translate, but that's because it's older than you've ever heard. However, I take that back. Fenro, you recognize it. This is the kind of speech that that Patch was using. A type of abyssal that only the only beings that have been to the deepest parts of the abyss have heard.
I thought it was because Fenro was technically old as fuck.
No.
Fenro's Texan.
Sorry, yeah, no, he hadn't come across it in his past life, at least.
No,
maybe
I got because Fenro's like what technically, if you count all the years he was dead as part of his age,
Yeah.
you're like bordering 1,000, right?
Yeah, we're getting up there.
Yeah.
Because it's 834 AP, and you were born before AP, so.
Mhm. Indeed. So as this guttural chant begins, and Fenro, do you want to know what he's saying?
Yeah, translate to me.
Good deal. He essentially, and it's a loose translation, but he says, "You of weakness become strong like me. You of struggle know peace like me. You of faith become my kin." And he crushes the hands once again, and shifts them around, crushes again, and on each crush, you see pulsing from the hands are the white tendrils from the abyss, until on the third and final one, he releases his hands gently, placing Rory back on the ground. And we see, give it a second,
Drum roll.
'tis loading.
Oh, whoa!
Yo!
He's so happy.
He's not quite that big, but
He's
Say
fucking
it's-
massive.
say he's
He's
about
happy.
this size, but yeah. Rory begins dancing around as instead of Rory, a penguin folk appears. Now that's the little happy gift that I threw up there to represent it. But what's curious is that his coat, right? The feathers are of the same color as his little homemade outfit.
Aw.
The suit has translated and transformed to become a part of him, and he skips and hops and goes and slides in the snow and rolls around, and grasps onto the thumb of Pang, and doesn't let go for a solid 5 minutes or so. Or maybe, sorry, that might be an exaggeration, but what seems like it. And sure enough, he's gotten his wish. And I would say combat is hesitantly over for the moment.
I had this thought about this whole. This is just us and Ping. This scene from Scott Pilgrim.
Oh shoot, I'll have to check that out in a moment. Or once we wrap up here.
Yeah.
So my question, as we pull out from this episode, what is the plan for Pang? Because what I recognize is that Fenro, you have the option of finishing the reversal ritual and pulling Pang back into the abyss. You also have the option of leaving the portal open for long enough that Pang can exit fully and begin roaming the planet and then close it. You also have the option of leaving it, letting him step into the world of Velvet, and then also leaving the portal open.
I
I will say definitely not
this
3.
can be a group. This can be
want
a group
insight
choice.
check ping.
Okay. What are you trying to
I
ascertain?
wanna-
Sounds like a good one.
I'm trying to see, like, does he seem to have malicious intent for leaving the portal,
He's a
Or-
demon.
or is he like a nice guy?
I mean, he's a daemon, but he also made penguins, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How bad could he be?
Roll me some insight to try to fathom the the intentions of
How
Pang.
bad could I
Think
be?
about the
How
kind of
bad could I
people who
be?
did summon him, who actually knew about him.
Yeah, they were
Cultists.
dips.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that he's bad.
That from the Lorax?
Yeah.
That is.
Alright.
Bro, Pang is the Lorax, confirmed. You with a 13, you look up at Pang, and currently he is simply watching little Rory prance around, but he seems to not have any particular expression on his face, and it's hard to decide, for yourself whether that means that he holds no emotion towards this action, or whether the form of pie simply doesn't allow for his face to be red.
Yeah.
You're not sure of which that is, and with that being the case, you don't know his this demon's intention. You do know that he comes from the abyss and will thus cause some kind of, abyssal corruption with his presence. The abyss is something, right? It's a place that is the thing that consumes all, right? At the bottom of it is rumored to be an entity that is simply the end, right? That consumes all eventually. And with it being from that deep and dark place, there will be a hint of darkness within it, at least. That's the best you can ascertain, but there's still the fact that he, with a fond memory, placed
A totally
placed by
real
Baggy,
fond memory.
was able to shift his attention towards something good for a moment, at least.
Hey, everybody, group huddle. We gather around. We got.
Baggy's gonna run over.
I'll say I'll give it like you have about
There.
10 minutes to make this choice before it, it happens.
It makes itself.
Rod? You
Yeah?
coming?
Hey, where's Sawyer?
Gleam is gonna and Perry are gonna finish stabilizing this chap
Alright.
as you guys converse.
All right.
Well, yeah, I see it. We kind of got what we needed, and best bet just lock this up, honestly.
Yeah. Hey, Rory. Well, what you know about this guy? He just told you all the good stuff, or know what he's done?
Well, I and at first he's speaking simply kind of chirps and penguin sounds, like that's yep. Or I don't freaking, how does a penguin sound? Anyways,
It's like.
Have you ever seen people ask Johnny Young Bosch how he'd make a penguin sing?
Jenny and Penguin.
What the fuck was that even from originally?
Guess
Paul? I
the
couldn't
Abyss
remember.
Bridged.
That's right.
For a second, he's making the penguin sounds, going. Oh, okay. Sorry. I've never been able to speak penguin folk this naturally. Sorry, this is a lot to take in, but frankly, I owe a lot to Pang right now. But
course.
they definitely lied a lot about what he is. I didn't know that he comes from that dark place, right? I didn't know that he comes from the abyss.
Yeah.
I just
Nobody who
knew,
comes from there is good news.
I just knew that the Penguins promised that we would get to be penguin folk. If we followed, if
We
we
weren't lying about that.
studied, if we prayed enough, then it would finally happen.
Well, hey, cool. Glad it happened. By the way, your family sent us to get you. We should probably. I don't think we've been properly
yeah.
introduced.
Oh,
We came over from Pirate Island. We're here to help you out. Long story short, there. Glad you got changed though. I'm hoping this is a happy feeling for you. But also, yeah, I think it's best we just send this guy packing on 3. Everyone in agreement? Yes, no,
Sure.
maybe.
It works for me, I guess. You're
Yeah.
fine with this, Rory?
I would be okay with it.
I'm sure it's hard, but you understand why it might not be the best idea to have a large penguin god roaming around the lands.
Yeah, judging by the size of just his head and arms, he could cause literal earthquakes probably just by waddling.
Yep. Well, you got this, Fenro. I'm here to help you in a very mechanical sense. If you need any help.
But this place is fairly deserted. You know, the area of Ventraloom, if he stayed up here, maybe, but it'd be a lot safer, yeah, if we closed him.
Yeah, I mean, there are ruins here, and you know how many people come by, searching those ruins, doing whatever they need to do. That's not they disturb him as well, cause more havoc that way.
Mm.
So yeah, sorry Rory, but I think it might be for the best that we seal him away for now.
Hey, what you guys talking about?
Oh, nothing.
No,
I'm not even
kidding.
talking an abyssal right now. You can't understand me, you
I'm
freak.
just joking. He does like inch forward a little bit, and his like tongue whips out, and he eats the fish on the ground.
Well, I guess without further ado, fine, you're the only other one who can speak abyssal, right? I guess everybody else could still chant this. It's not exactly gonna be easy, because not only is it abyssal, but it's also backwards, so there's like 2 disconnects there for you guys. But, here we go. Let's see if this works.
And did we
you
want to
go-
check in
so-
with a Bodhi, or because he said he's still online? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we could, but I'm sure he would just be fine to seal it away.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After throwing a torch,
He's gotten enough information out of throwing all the torches, you know?
Listen, he hasn't stopped. He's still hucking torches
Write it
over
down.
here.
Every
Like,
6
quick,
seconds.
quick, pass me more torches.
I'm out of torches. It's been 24 seconds and I'm out.
He's like ripping wood off of the penguin statue.
Just going
And after every throw, write that down.
Alright.
All right, so go and give me that performance check then.
I'm assuming I'm getting help.
I did say in a very mechanical sense, I am.
Okay.
The thing is,
I would say, like, given the circumstances, you would have every 6 seconds to to attempt this.
It's a good thing Fine is also here to try.
so Mitch, you wanna we should talk about one of my favorite mechanics from Pathfinder called Taking 20.
Yeah.
So basically, there's a thing in Pathfinder I bring into my own games. We've never really gotten the chance. Basically, if there's a thing that you could eventually succeed with enough time, you can take 10 or take 20, which basically means you take the allotted time to do the thing and get it successful.
Nice.
For rolls. And so you don't get to do it instantly like you would with a good roll, but you allot the time, you can do it. Type deal. That's what Taken 10 and Taken 20 is, and stupid that's not 5th edition.
True.
But luckily, Finewind rolled pretty well on his check.
Fine did roll good on the performance.
And as that he did, as the beaks glow, the glow gets brighter and brighter and brighter until the orbs lit. Oh gosh. Lit. Oh man.
Whoa, they're
Oh,
getting
no.
bright.
There we go. No. Sorry, the layers, bro. Nope.
You're good, you're good.
Hang on, I gotta move that. As the light floats into the portal, and this light, unlike the torches, doesn't get consumed or eaten up. Instead, it consumes the portal until there's nothing left but the light, and it consumes the arms and the head shrink, right, and vanish. And he says his parting words, Fenro and Fine, when you would hear this, as he says, if I get back again, meet me at the coast, Baggy.
Hey, Baggy, I think he wants to see you again. He said something about meeting you at the coast.
Yeah, cool. Peggy is not prepared to deal with the consequences of her actions.
I guess if we want to summon him again,
There are other penguinists in the world. That is true.
Hey, cool. Let's kill every penguinist we see.
I like to think that there are going to be like random encounters that we don't see in the adventure throughout, like traveling across Ventraloom, where, you know, like in the Tales games, you come across just a couple random penguinists.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this is where we will cap off the session. As
Wahoo!
Rory waddles and dances in his new form, as Gleam stabilize all but the fallen penguin, as the fallen penguin is freaking
The
dead
one I
as
like
heck.
clocked in the head.
Yeah.
As an attack of opportunity.
Oh no, that one.
Oh no, the
that one
penguin
was
was
able to
that one's
be
fine. Okay.
stabilized. All of the all the minions, they have stabilized them for now. We'll
I saw
decide
him
what to do
not
with them.
stabilized on that one turn.
No, good. Don't bring the penguins back. These little guys were just misguided. The rest, get them out of here. Dead. Don't want them anymore.
And from here, with the portal, as the portal finishes closing, that's where we'll close off the session and pick up here as the adventurers move forth to cross the icy tundra of Ventraloom to get to the gates of Vardenwald. Thanks for playing in my game, and
hey, thanks as always, Mitch.
Yeah.
And I love you bunches.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh, before everyone disperses, I have an important thing for you all.
Yo?
There's what? Just a little bit over a day left on this, but there's